Samantha.
And I'm Sarah.
And this is My Bud and Me in NYC.
Wow.
As you may notice, it looks a little different this week on our filming. I am currently in Kansas City, Missouri, where I am doing a production of Daddy Longlegs, the musical. In our past videos, we mentioned that we're actresses, and so Sarah and I both went to school for theater back in Texas.
Woo! Go Frogs!
And now we're in New York pursuing our dreams and our passions. So being in New York City, we're constantly auditioning for new things, new projects, new shows, and one of the things that happens whenever we are performers is that a lot of the shows happen regionally outside of New York City, all around the US. And so our jobs can kind of pull us wherever, but the hub is in New York City. So that's where we live, where we can hit all the auditions. And there's definitely tons of theater going on in New York with Broadway and everything, but there's also a lot of theater going on outside of New York City. And so I booked a production of Daddy Longlegs playing Jerusha Abbott here in Kansas City.
Way to go, Bud! Woo-hoo!
Thanks, Bud. And so I'm here for 5 weeks, and our videos will look a little different these next 5 weeks, but don't worry, we are still super excited to be showing you all of these adventures in NYC, and our videos will be kind of cool these next 5 weeks because I'm going to try to mirror some of the activities that Sarah's doing in New York here in KC. So you're kind of going to get to see two big cities with adventures in New York City and adventures in Kansas City.
It's like an added bonus. Bonus City! Woohoo! University, but we kind of want to go two different paths. So Samantha over here wants to do theater, and I want to do film and commercial work.
Theater auditions, typically for musical theater, happen where we either do a singer call, which means you sing 16 or 32 bars of a song, and then they can ask for more out of your book of repertoire or your rep book if they so choose. And these are the directors and casting directors and producers and anyone else that might be behind the table watching you audition. Or you can also do dance auditions. You just show up and they'll teach you a combination, which is a few 8 counts, depends on what the choreographer was choosing to teach. Then you perform it right then and there. So you really don't have to bring too much prepared except for your technique and your training in the back pocket.
So specifically for film auditions, usually they ask you to read sides. So they'll send you the sides before and you have them mostly memorized. And then when you walk into the room, they'll have a camera set up, you go on your mark, and someone else will be reading the other part of the side while you read your part that you're auditioning for.
For musical theater, a typical rehearsal process can last anywhere between 1 week to 2 or 3 weeks. It just kind of depends on what the process is going to look like. So for Daddy Longlegs currently, we have about a 2-week rehearsal process. We just started rehearsals this past week and it's been super exciting. Or what else heaven knows, like other girls, like other girls, like other girls. Good.
For commercial work, it's a little bit different. A lot of it has to do with improv, which is super fun. So usually they'll have a little script or nothing you go into, and you get to improv your way through it, selling the item to the best of your ability. So rehearsals are for getting to know the other characters and the actresses, and then also really studying your acting beats. Not so much blocking and placement.
So I have actually joined the Actors Equity Association, which is the union for professional actors, and through the union I can sign up for appointment times for these auditions. So typically with these big musical and play audition calls, which are considered EPAs or ECCs, which stands for Equity Principal Auditions or Equity Chorus Calls, I have the opportunity to sign up online beforehand. If there are spots available, I can sign up for a specific time and don't have to go ahead of time and wait until a spot opens up, and I can just show up at my time and go into my audition. Also, Sarah and I are both signed with a talent agent here in New York City, and so through our agency, our agent can submit us for different appointment times and send them to us. So if he gets us a certain appointment, then that's another opportunity to where we don't have to wait in line and we can just walk right into the appointment time that was set by our agent.
So our average day is a little different than most people. It's not the typical 9 to 5. We usually kind of wake up early and exercise, eat breakfast, that kind of a thing. After breakfast, then we go to our auditions, which could really range from 1 hour all the way to 7 hours. It really just depends how many people are showing up that day. After that, we usually head home and we kind of do stuff that we love, whether that's baking, cooking, reading, all that good stuff. And then after dinner, we usually have our normal nannying or babysitting job to actually help us pay the bills. We're starving actors. We have been working on a very special project to share with you all, and it is ready for the reveal, and we could not be more excited with how it turned out. It is a website!
Woohoo! You can check out our website at the link below, as well as just typing it into your browser. It's www.mybutandmeinnyc.com.
On our website, you can find all of the sites we visited, the sweet treat restaurants that we found, and you can find our service events that we attended and some more opportunities here in NYC.
We really took a lot of care into molding this website because we wanted to give you all something that you could go to. So if you're planning a trip to New York City, or perhaps you live in New York City and you're trying to find something fun to do that day, you can go to the website and it'll tell you all the different places we've visited and things we've tried, and then it'll also give you directions either to their website or to the physical location of where these activities might be held, so that you can go try these out for yourself and you're not like, wonder where they did that. Now you can find out for yourself on where we were and what we were doing. And then after you've tried them out, please be sure to contact us and let us know how you liked it, and feel free to send us pictures. We'd love to see what you guys are up to and how you're liking these adventures.
And in case this is your first time tuning in, or you don't really know too much about us, we have a section on the blog that's called Our Roots, and we have some fun Q&A questions to get to know us a little bit better.
We also built a mission statement for what we're trying to accomplish here with Bud and me in NYC, and that was something that was super special to us because we really poured over each word that we put into our mission statement, and we even included a little section in the website to tell you why we chose each word so specifically and why it means so much to us.
So stay tuned, we have lots of great service opportunities coming up here soon. Also, if you have a service project that is really close to your heart, please reach out to us and we would love to help you out to the best of our ability. So after you finish watching this video, make sure you check out our website on the link below. Thanks so much for watching and tune in next week for
Sights, Sweet Treats, and Service in New York City and Kansas City.
Have a great day!